Hi friends, welcome to SriSai IT Hub. In this video of Core Java Programming, we are going to discuss the following topic: LinkedHashSet class with Iterator method in Java Collections Framework. So first of all, we'll understand what is Collections Framework in Java. So Java Collections. So Java Collections means collection of objects or group of objects as a single unit or single object in Java program. Then what is framework? So framework means library. So the library which is provided by Java to work with Java collections. And this library is available to us in the form of java.util package. So in this java.util package, we have different classes, interfaces, and its methods, using which we can work with collection of objects in Java collections framework. So here in this java.util package for Java collections framework, we have collection interface, which is a top level base interface for different collections interfaces and its classes. So under this collection interface, we have four popular collections. First one, list collection. Second one, set collection. Third one, queue collection. Fourth one, map collection. And all these collections, list, set, queue, map. So these are sub interfaces for collection interface. So now coming to some technical points. So collections is only for objects but not primitive data types. It means that when we add any primitive data type value like integer, character, boolean or floating, it will be stored as object only. So here in collections, everything is stored as object itself. So to be more precise, it will be stored in object class format, where object class is a super class for all the classes in Java. So now let us try to understand LinkedHashSet class with iterator method, which is related to iterator cursor in Java collections framework. So first of all, LinkedHashSet class is available in java.util package. So this class is inherited from HashSet class and also set interface, where set interface is inherited from collection interface. Collection interface is inherited from iterable interface. So iterable interface belongs to java.lang package. So in iterable interface, we have iterator method. So that method is inherited to collection interface, which in turn is inherited to set, and then HashSet and LinkedHashSet. So we are going to use this iterator method, which is inherited from iterable. So iterable. So from here we are going to use iterator cursor. Right. So first of all, what is LinkedHashSet? Some technical points. So LinkedHashSet, it is a collection of objects implementing or representing linked list and hash table data structures. So internally, all the objects will be stored using links. For example, object 1 linked with object 2, linked with object 3, linked with object 4, and linked with object 5. So when we have link between the objects, operations are quick and fast in LinkedHashSet collection of objects. So its default capacity is 16. Default load factor is 0.75, which is 3/4. So this load factor decides what is the capacity of LinkedHashSet. So for example, initial capacity is 16. So 16 into load factor 3/4, which is equals to 12. So when we add 12th element, automatically the capacity will become double. So 16 plus 16, 32. So 32 into 3/4, which is equals to 24. When we add 24th element, automatically the capacity will become double. So which is 32 plus 32, 64. And next, in LinkedHashSet, we don't have indexes for collection of objects. LinkedHashSet does not accept duplicate objects, and in LinkedHashSet, order is preserved. It means it will store the objects in the same order how we are adding the objects into the collection. And then it accepts duplicate values. Sorry, it does not accept duplicate values, it accepts null value. So here these are the two differences of linked hash set when compared to the base class hash set. Right, in hash set order is not preserved, it does not accept null value, but here it will accept the null value. Right, so next coming to the constructors and methods. If we see the description of linked hash set, it goes like this. So java p-p java.util.linked hash set. So go to the command prompt and issue this command. Right, so linked hash set description. So linked hash set class, it is inherited from hash set, as well as it also implements set. It also implements the set interface. Right, so now here we are going to use this constructor linked hash set, which is a default constructor with initial capacity of 16 and the default load factor 3/4. So here we don't have any extra methods, so all the methods are inherited from the base class, which means we are supposed to use it from hash set class. So java.util.hashset. So in hash set, right, we are going to use this iterator method whose return type is iterator interface cursor, which belongs to java.util package. And then we are going to use add method to add elements into the linked hash set collection. Right, so now coming to, so this is a constructor and then add method and iterator method. So coming to the iterator cursor, so what is this iterator cursor? So coming to the iterator interface, so iterator interface is technically, first of all, it is a cursor and it is available in java.util package. So what is the use of this cursor? So it is a cursor or pointer or reference to access the objects of linked hash set collection. So here it is, linked hash set collection linearly from first to last using its methods. So it is a reference or pointer or cursor using which we can access the elements of a linked hash set collection linearly from first to last using its methods. So if you see the description of iterator cursor, which belongs to java.util package, so come to the command prompt and see the description of this iterator. So we have three important methods here. Has next, whose return type is boolean. It will check whether we have a next element in linked hash set or not and returns true or false. So if we have the next element, we are going to access that element using next method whose return type is object. So we have to use has next and next using a looping control structure. And then when the iterator cursor is pointing to a particular element, we can also use remove method, using which we can remove that element from the linked hash set collection. So these are the three important methods: has next, next, and remove method. So let us try to apply these three methods using iterator cursor on linked hash set collection. Right, so let us try to demonstrate this with a small program. Linked hash set class example2.java. So take a new page. So first we'll write the comments. Program to demo linked hash set class using iterator cursor. So import java.util package. So take the main class with main method and save the program as linked hash set class example2.java. Right, so let us create an object of linked hash set class. LHS is equals to new linked hash set, and in linked hash set we are adding 5 elements: 55, 44, 33, 22, 11. So order is preserved in linked hash set, and then we are printing linked hash set. So it will preserve the order and print in the same order. So come to the command prompt, compile the program. So linked hash set class example2.java. no error, and run it. So 55, 44, 33, 22, 11. So let us try to access these elements using iterator cursor. So step 1 goes like this for iterator cursor. First we have to call iterator method on LinkedHashSet. So LinkedHashSet dot iterator method, which is inherited from base classes. So when we call iterator method on LinkedHashSet, its return type is iterator cursor I. So I is our reference variable, and using I we are going to call, or we are going to apply hasNext, next, and remove method. So while I dot hasNext, do we have the first element? Yes. So initially I cursor will be pointing before the first element. Before the first element means before 55. So before 55 I is pointing. I dot hasNext. Do we have 55? True. Yes. True. Come inside the loop and access 55. I dot next. So it will access that 55 from hasset, linked hasset collection, and then it is in object format, convert that into integer format and store that in a integer variable x and print x 55. And parallelly we are also checking if x is equals to 22. Means when the cursor is pointing to 22, I dot remove. So that particular 22 will be removed from linked hasset collection using iterator cursor I. Right. So now similarly after this it will go for, now when cursor is pointing to 55 it will check I dot has next. Yes, we have 44. True. Come inside the loop, I dot next, access 44, convert that into integer and store that in x and print x. X is equals to 22. No. Then again it will go for 33, 22. 22 will be printed and it will be removed. After that 11. After that we don't have any element. So after 11 I dot has next false. Come out and once again print the linked hasset collection. So when we print linked hasset collection in the last, 22 will be missing. So save it, come to the command prompt, recompile and run. So 55, 44, 33, 22, 11, and after that we have only 4 elements in the linked hasset collection: 55, 44, 33, 11. So 22 is missing from the linked hasset collection. So this is how we are supposed to work with iterator method with iterator cursor on linked hasset collection. So that is what is all about linked hasset class with iterator method in Java collections framework. Thank you for watching this video. Do like, comment and share this video, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel Sri Sai IT Hub. Have a nice day.